So, hi everyone. I wanted to make this video about my fitness journey. I know a lot of people have asked me how I did it, what do I do, what do I eat. So in this video I'm going to talk about kind of how I started my fitness journey. So if you're interested, then please keep on watching. Okay, so I kind of wrote down like what I wanted to talk to you guys about, just so that I don't forget anything. But so I started my fitness journey back in August 2013. 4 years ago I started my fitness journey, and so I wasn't content with my body. Right out of high school I started noticing that I was gaining a little bit of weight in high school, my senior year. I think that was the heaviest I've ever been in my life. So that's when I started noticing that I was gaining some weight, and I wasn't bothered by it. I love food. I love to eat, so it didn't matter to me when I was in high school. You know, I was just a kid like who loves food, and up until after maybe like a year after graduation, 2013, I graduated in 2012. I wasn't happy mentally and physically with my body. Like I said, I wasn't content with my body. Nothing was wrong with it. I was just very insecure of how my body looked. I wasn't like fat or anything. I was just very insecure, and I was always insecure about my legs. Like, I would never wear shorts ever. Still to this day, I'm insecure about my legs, but you know how that goes. Everyone is insecure about something about themselves, and are my legs. I don't know why, don't ask. But yeah, so I was just not happy with my body. I was thinking to myself, like, there's only one thing that I could do to stop feeling this way about myself, and it was for me to do something about it. I grabbed a pen and a paper, and I just started jotting down, writing things down of what I wanted to accomplish. So my goal back then was to get toned and lose like 10 pounds. That was my goal. It all started with that one goal, and I never looked back. I wouldn't change it for the world. So when I first started, I didn't know nothing about what was good for you and what was not. It was pretty challenging. Me coming from a Filipino family, we eat like really good bad stuff, so it was hard for me in the beginning to start cutting out some foods. What kept me motivated was that one goal that I always looked back to, which was to get toned and to lose like 10 pounds. So having a goal really helped me, and I'm the type of person to, if I have an idea or a goal, I have to write it down. So that's what I did, and that's what kept me motivated, especially looking at other girls on Instagram. It just inspired me and motivated me even more. So that's how I started. Like you guys already know, I didn't know I was a big soda drinker. So that was one of the hardest things I had ever accomplished. I slowly started to cut down on that. It was so hard for me because I was just so addicted to drinking soda. So, but once I did that, I noticed results. I actually been to the hospital, like in and out, not frequently, but because I would be dehydrated because of all that soda that I would drink. Water wouldn't be in my diet. I mean, it would, but not as much as soda would be my water. So that's one reason why I always felt like shit. I always wanted to just stay home. I never wanted to go anywhere or go out. Like when my family would go hiking and do activities and all that, like I would just stay home because I was lazy. I ate all the junk foods you can name in the book. Chips was my favorite, like my favorite snack. Soda. I would always eat fast foods, french fries, burgers, any type of bad food that you can think of. It made me feel very sluggish and very tired, very lazy, and I wanted to stop feeling like that. And it made me feel like sick. Like some days I would just randomly get like headaches, or like I would just get sick out of nowhere, and I didn't know what was wrong with me. So I slowly started cutting all the bad foods out. I cut down on my rice, soda, everything, and I just told my mom, I need to start eating healthier. Can you buy me all these things? And she went out to buy me those things, and I would cook every day, and still to this day I cook food, my own food, and I feel good on the inside and on the outside. It's just been a long journey, and I came a long way. I think I came a long way, and I just wanted to let you guys know that it is a journey and it is a lifestyle. It's not a one-day thing or a summer thing just to get that summer body, you know. I didn't have a gym membership at that time, so what I did was just find workouts like on Instagram and just do that, or on YouTube. I mean, that's how I started, was just working out at home, cleaning up my diet. I would eat super clean. I would always have that one cheat meal for that one day, and that's what kept me going. Seeing results kept me going. Like if I do good this whole week, then I get that cheat meal, and that's what kept me going throughout this whole journey. And sometimes you need that balance too. So I started noticing results maybe about a month after. Everything came so quick. I didn't notice it. Everyone else noticed before me. They started complimenting me and letting me know that, like, oh, you look so good and whatever. And that just felt so good on the inside, that it's been working and there are results and it's showing. And I just want to let you guys know that if you don't see results right away, don't beat yourself up, because it's a process. Once you have that goal in here, you got it already. So that's how I did it. At the back of my head, I only had that one. I had a vision in my head and a goal. It started with a goal, so everything just led up to it, and it just happened so quick, and I lost like all the bad fat in my body. I felt very energized. I felt good about myself. I was more positive. I always had a positive outlook on everything in life, not just fitness or how my body looked like, just everything. I had a positive mind, positive everything. So this was the paper that I wrote on. And this was my goal right here. This right here. And that was back in 2013. And you know, if you have to write things down in order for you to reach your goal. Like nothing is wrong with that. So yeah, I wrote down some diet foods too that helped me. And then I also wrote down my workout routines, like what day is like my split, like leg day, arm day, and all of that. And I would write down the days of the week and write down what I'm training that day. So that's what helped me a lot, writing things down and, you know, setting goals, and actually I follow through. So my original goal was to just tone, and me not knowing anything about fitness or health, it didn't happen that way, and I dropped so many pounds so quick. And you know, starting with that one goal can lead into many accomplishments. And so I tried to get some questions on Instagram and Snapchat, and my sister just sent me a snap saying, how do you do it? I don't know how I do it. I just do it. It becomes a repetitive routine. Once you start, I don't think you'll stop. Like, yeah, you'll have roller coasters and setbacks, and once you know your goal and that you have it in here already, you're gonna do something that is you're gonna go after your goal no matter what happens, no matter what the situation you're in now, or no matter how big the mountain you have to climb to get there. You're gonna do it. It's how bad you want it. Yeah. No one else sent me questions, so my eyelids are sweating. So I hope I answered some questions that you guys had or anything. Let me know if you guys want to know more. I'd be glad to make another video for you guys. But for now, that's my fitness journey, and yeah, that's basically how I started my fitness journey. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys you know, stay motivated. Just keep thinking positive, be happy, find your happiness. I'll probably make a how I stay motivated video for you guys. If you guys want to see that video, go ahead and leave a comment down below, and I will see you guys in the next one.